What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Another major, another bracket prediction here coming at you. But first off, let's take a look at the standings of Stage 2 and what's happened so far. With OpTic Texas leading the way with the 5-0 series win-loss. And at the very bottom, LA Thieves 0-5. Will they be able to turn around here on the LAN tournament here in Minnesota? Only time will tell. But if you guys enjoy these types of videos, be sure to leave a like and subscribe button, that bell for notifications. Without further ado, let's hop right into the bracket predictions. We're back, another major here in the CDL 2022, another bracket. And this one, it's going to be an exciting one. There's so many close teams, so many stuff like going on behind the scenes and stuff. I didn't follow the CDL as closely this time around as I did last for the first major, but nonetheless, it should still be a great tournament. I'm looking forward to watching it. And let's start things off with round 1, OpTic versus Surge. What do I have happening here? I believe Gunless isn't actually going to be playing in this tournament, so gonna have to give this one to OpTic. And also because OpTic is just absolutely on fire right now, so they're going to be moving on to winners round 2. And then Surge will be going down to play against ROKKR. And more on that later. But next up, we have Subliners versus faze. Subliners, I believe a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago at this point, benching Clayster. I just don't know. I don't think anything's going to happen with the Subliners this tournament. So I have faze moving on for the repeat, head off against OpTic. The Subliners going down to play the LA Thieves, which have themselves been having some issues. But more on them later. Next up, Ravens, Mutineers. I think it's a pretty simple one. I honestly don't think this one's going to go the distance. Maybe a 3-1 to the side of London Royal Ravens. Not too much to talk about there. Thus sending the Mutineers down to play Paris Legion. And the last bit here in the winners round 1 gameplay, we have Breach versus LAG. I honestly think this is going to be a really good game. But I'm gonna have to give it to the side of Breach. They've been looking pretty strong recently. They'll be moving on to play the Ravens in winners round 2. Thus sending the Gorillas down to play Toronto Ultra. Next up, taking a look at losers round 1. We have first matchup, Surge versus ROKKR, again with Gunless being out. I think ROKKR's gonna come in and try to take something away there and move on to losers round 2. Thus ending Surge's tournament early in the first round. Next up, we have Subliner and Thieves. I honestly think this is going to be a close one, even with the new substitution of Paul X over Clayster. But I think Thieves should be able to pull it out. If not, I'd be really surprised. Mutineers, Legion. Again, this is going to be a super close game. I think it's going to come down to a 3-2, possibly round 11 in the game 5. But I honestly think my boy Temp, Legion, they're going to pull it through. Then we have LAG versus Ultra. I know Ultra's been having a tough time here in Stage 2, but overall, I think they have what it takes, and I think they can pull it off here to move on to the next round to play Legion in losers round 2. That's what's going to be happening. Now's when things start to get even more spicy. We have OpTic, faze. faze, they've been struggling a tiny bit here after their loss against OpTic in Major 1, but can they bounce back? Maybe. I just don't think this is their time. OpTic's been on fire lately, and I don't see them losing anytime soon with the way they've been playing. So they're going to be moving on with faze dropping down to losers round 3 to play either ROKKR or LA Thieves. Next up, we have Ravens versus Breach. Again, this is going to be a pretty close game, but I think Ravens are going to be able to pull this one off. I just don't think Breach are all there yet. I think they got away with a couple wins in the Stage 2 leading up to Major 2 here, but I just don't think they have what it takes to make a full run in the winners bracket. They're going to be dropping to the Ravens. Ravens going to be moving on to play OpTic in the winners finals, with Breach dropping down to play either Legion or Ultra. Now, I know LA Thieves have been struggling recently, and ROKKR may be the favorite going in based on LA Thieves' recent performance, but I think when it comes down to LAN, LA Thieves are going to pull it off and actually make quite a run here in the losers bracket, going up against faze in losers round 3. Thus sending home ROKKR at their own tournament. And then next up, we have Legion versus Ultra. This one, I honestly almost picked Legion to win this one. I think they could pull some things out of their back pocket and maybe pull off the win. I would like to see Legion pull off the win, but overall, at the end of the day, I think Ultra's going to take the win there. And then moving on to round 3, we're going to start things off here talking about the winners finals. Who's going to win it? Ravens, OpTic, who do you have? Let me know down below in the comments. But for me personally, again, OpTic, they're on fire right now. Who's going to stop them? Not going to be the Ravens. They're moving on. The grand finals. It's going to be OpTic versus Somebody, let me know your thoughts down below. Thus sending Ravens down into the losers finals. Round 3, FaZe versus Thieves. Who's taking it? The way Thieves have been playing recently, I do think they're going to make a decent losers round run. But overall, I think FaZe is the better team, especially right now. So they're going to be heading on to round 4 to play Breach. Yep, that's right. They're going to be playing Breach. I just don't think Ultra's going to have it fully together with them. I think Breach is going to come back strong after taking the L to the Ravens. So we'll see what they can do there. FaZe versus Breach in the round 4 of the losers bracket. Who do we have taking it? I think this is going to be a really, really close match. But with FaZe dropping the OpTic, playing a decent game against LA Thieves, maybe some mistakes there. Will they be able to clean it up? I don't know. I'm going to pull an upset here, and I'm going to say Breach is going through to play Ravens in the losers final. And then again, this is going to be a rematch from winners round 2 earlier in the day, but I still think Ravens are going to have the upper hand here against Breach. Breach is going to come out hot and possibly win the first hard point, but I think overall, S&D wise and everything, I think Ravens are going to pull us out and get the W. Moving on to the grand finals. OpTic, Ravens, who do you have? Let me know down below in the comments your thoughts. Leave a like if you agree with mine. Leave a comment if you disagree with my bracket. But guys, without further ado, let's pull up Minnesota ROKKR Major 2 tournament winner prediction, OpTic Texas. So they've been absolutely on fire lately, and I think they can pull it off. I think they have what it takes. It's just they're going to have to come ready to play on game day. That's all it's going to take. They've been showing excellent skill, excellent improvements over the last couple weeks. And like Illy said, man, they're not content. They're going to be pushing harder. So I think if they come playing as a team, they'll be able to take it away. But guys, this is my bracket. Let me know your thoughts on it. Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? Let me know down below in the comments. If you guys want to see these every single major, be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, down below for notifications. Tell your friends, tell your family, you know where to find me. I provide all major social medias. That's Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. All at iProPytash. Calls for me at Life of Pytash, both on YouTube and Instagram, more lifestyle vlog type videos. As always, guys, I'll see you next time.